What's going on, guys? Bringing you a video in this little bitty crypto dip we're in, but I'm actually talking about another project that popped up on my radar called Harmony. So we're gonna jump into briefly what it is, what the price is at, where it could go. I might sprinkle in a couple other good deals that are in the market right now, just due to the timing of this dip. So stick around for the video. Alright, so first off, looking at the Bitcoin chart right here, Bitcoin is holding on for dear life on that 59,000-ish level. That seems to be a very strong level of support for it. I've heard multiple other people talking about that it's kind of a lower level of support. If we push much further down below this 59,000, if we push below, close to 58, there's not a lot of support from it below that. And we may see a little bit more of a dip in Bitcoin. That is why it is good to start almost averaging into the dips, as well as when you're going up and everyone's really greedy and every spikes are prices are spiking up. Start averaging out and taking some profits. But enough about Bitcoin. I want to talk about this project called Harmony. Now, sometimes I use this website called CoinMarketCal. It's a pretty sweet website that's called a lot of good projects that people vote on and whatnot. Go to highlights, and there's 3 sections. There's trending, significant, and hot. And people vote on them, and there's different upvotes and whatnot. And I've heard, Journey Crypto is one of the first people who put me onto this way back in the day, and he's a pretty big crypto kind of guy. So big sign here was that Harmony, this project, won, is in every single category, in hot, significant, and trending, due to upcoming events with the bridge that it's likely dropping November 22nd. So that's pretty exciting. So I thought I'd dive more into it about what they're all about. So what is Harmony? Harmony is basically a trustless bridge that combines all chains. Right now, it's a big bridge between the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. Now, if you've ever had that issue on getting Binance BNB over to your MetaMask wallet, it can be a pain in the butt. You got to transfer it between multiple wallets, your Binance wallet, and then switch it from Binance to Binance Smart Chain and then over to the Ethereum wallet. And there's gas fees then that you pay when you transfer it from the one wallet to the other wallet. And this is kind of solving that problem. So it's a pretty big solution. And then they're coming soon as well to Polkadot and other bridges as well. So they're kind of up and coming and growing, and people are starting to take notice as they, popped up on that calendar thing there on my radar. This is a little bit of a brief description on how they're kind of working. They've got some news on some of their partnerships here. Terra is another big one too. Sushi Swap rewards on Harmony. You see, you can select the network there on the Sushi Swap site, which is awesome, saving you a lot of fees, 1,000 times less fees than would on other ones. And also, it's extremely fast. That's the other thing. It uses that sharding technology. They're calling it the EPOS proof of stake. Effective proof of stake reduces centralization and distributes rewards fairly to thousands of validators. So it's very secure, random state sharding. Briefly talk about, okay, so it's newer and up and coming and whatnot. What's the deal with the team? The team, especially the CEO, is very impressive. So the CEO here, Steven Tse, he's a very smart, motivated guy, founder and CEO of Harmony. He's got a PhD from the University of Pennsylvania, specializing in cryptographic protocols and type theory. While finishing his degree, he was a research intern at Microsoft first, and then in 2006 he started working as a senior engineer at Google, spending 4 years there. And then in 2011 he founded a company, SpotSetter, a successful search engine which Apple acquired from him. And then in 2014 he became the principal engineer for Apple. Finally, he founded Harmony in 2017. So, man, what a background with, from the different companies he went around and worked with. Those are big companies. He's a smart guy. So it's good to know that there is some big brains behind this team. Now, great partners, MetaMask, Chainlink, Binance, DaVinci. There's some really big, like the Graph. They're an upcoming one too right now. Speaking of which, the Graph crypto coin, GRT, it's in a good bit of a dip right now. Might want to check her out. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And so their roadmap, Q4 2021, this is where their big Ethereum bridge and everything like that coming in, which Crypto Cal's got it marked in there as November 22nd, which hence with us getting close to that, possibly if we reverse out of this dip and the news of that combined with being out of the dip, could see a big rally in the price for one. Might give one a big reward. That was terrible. So pretty exciting project. I haven't dove as deep into it as I'd like to, but let me know in the comments what you think about it, what you find out about it, and how excited you are, or what your opinions or predictions are for it. So Harmony, from way back in August, it's had a very healthy rally with up nice high highs and then dropping down to a low, and then come back up and then making a higher low, and then a higher low, and then a higher low. And it's very healthy in the way that it's stepping up. It's not going absolutely crazy parabolic and then crashing way back down or anything like that. It's a healthy growth, and right now in the dip that we're in, it's dropped pretty low from where it was at right before the dip. We're right around 24 cents. There's a good level of support at around 21, 22 cents. So if we see this dip, like I said, with Bitcoin push a little lower, maybe we'll push and test that 22 cent support line. But if we see Bitcoin turn around right now where it's at 59,000 at its support level and start rallying up, there's no reason why this won't go back to 30 cents to where it was at before. And maybe towards the end of the year, possibly rallying even higher up to maybe a new all-time high towards the end of the year, which would be up towards close to 40 cents. Things go real crazy, maybe even a 2x on this one. So not too bad. Interesting project, decent looking outcome. Just my opinion on it. Let me know what you think. Now, there's some other great deals in the market right now, for example, that may have a little more risk but also a little more higher return. So one thing I've been looking at is Polkadot. I think is going to be doing well in the next little while. I think money is going to start to flow into Polkadot, and so that means that Polkadot projects as well. So if you go on CoinMarketCap, you can search on all the coins that are built upon the Polkadot ecosystem, and Kusama right now is in a pretty big dip, which means it could be definitely a decent buying opportunity with it being such a high percentage dip compared relatively to other coins. It's at 364.78. Yeah, for Kusama, you have to go all the way back to the end of October to get a good of a deal as it is on at right now. Now, who's to say it won't go lower, especially if Bitcoin plunges lower. Now, you can pick up Kusama on several different places. This is the European Binance, but you can get it on KuCoin and you can get it on Kraken. Those platforms are available in the App Store and a little bit easier to set up. Another one is Moonriver, which is also built upon the Polkadot ecosystem. That one is also in a bit of a dip too. Another good dip that's just not on the Polkadot ecosystem, but just one that I noticed was on a pretty good dip at the time, is Zcash. And it's ranked number 75, and it's down a good bit in the last 24 from this crypto crash. And the last time you could pick it up for this price, yeah, and Zcash is the other one on a good dip. The last time you could pick it up for a price like this was the end of October, like similar to the other one, really. I hope this was just a quick kind of brief video, and it was good for you, and it'd be good for me if you hit that like button, subscribe, comment, let me know questions, video ideas, how are you doing today, anything. All right, guys, peace out.